Um, some of the events that I don't have gold stars, either watching this live or alright, so right now we're going back to the PBA Regionals East. We're gonna go to the Grove City Open where I currently have placed second. And we're just gonna see if we can get first place.
Hi folks, we got a good one brewing here at the Grove City Open. There's a 9 count, leaving the 3. Pros on the tour make this spare 96% of the time. Easy conversion here in the first frame.
Alright, there we go. We got a spare. Pin out.
Trying for the double now.
There we go, double, come on. Let's keep it going.
Looking for another strike now to get that turkey.
Ball hits like a tank.
Looking for the ham bone here. 4 strikes in a row.
There we go.
Ham bone it is. The hot hand is ready to go here. And there's another strike. The strike rate keeps getting longer. Looking for 6 strikes in a row.
Ah.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving just the 4. It doesn't get any easier than the 4 pin for the professionals on the tour.
Oh, I think we're gonna miss. Oh, we hit it. Okay.
Got it.
Ooh.
Picks up 9 pins,
Come on, no.
leaving the 4.
Not enough force with the messenger.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%.
Spare it up though. That's good. There we go.
Execution on that shot. Looking for 2 in a row. Knocks him down for 2 in a row.
Keep it going, come on.
Now at 2
Got a
strikes
max
in a row.
score of 258 if we strike out here. Ooh.
3 in a row for the turkey. Trying to keep this strike streak alive. Going for the hit.
Alright, 258. Let's see if that gets us first place here. And it
Hope you
does.
enjoyed all the bowling
Alright.
tonight. Take care.
Looks like we're gonna do the central qualifier next, which is, I believe, a 3-game, yep, a 3-game qualifier. So let's go ahead and, again, see if we can go ahead and get first place.
Hello and welcome to the Championship Central Qualifier.
Oh, didn't take it down, but we did come in a little high there, I think.
Pros will usually make this one.
Spare it up and move on.
To start things off.
Got a strike out of it, that's all that matters.
Trying for the double now.
There we go, much better shot.
2 in a row now. Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3? We just might.
Oh, come
There's a
on.
9 count.
How did that
Maybe
not
just a
strike?
4. It doesn't get any easier than the 4-pin for the professionals on the tour.
For those of you watching this that just saw the notification on my screen that said someone left the party, that is my buddy Mike. We just got done playing and streaming a best of 3 on MLB The Show. There we go, come on.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Oh, that's gonna be high.
Takes out 6 pins.
Alright. See if we can spare it up.
As you can see by our graphic, you need a little luck to convert here.
Ooh, almost, not quite.
Not surprising at all. That is a difficult mess to clean up. Wow, tremendous bowling right there.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Got it! Already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
There we go. Come on. There's a turkey. Looks like we can shoot 237 here if we strike out.
Got the hammer.
Great release on that one. Very nice.
Going for the 5-back.
Which seems like a possibility here.
Keep coming. 5 in a row now. Working off 5 in a row now.
Impressive performance so far.
No, doing that one too fast, folks.
Knocks down only 4 pins there.
Alright, 231, which currently after 1 round puts us in second.
On behalf of my partner Randy Peterson, I'm Rob Stone.
Excuse me a second, I'm just gonna take a drink real quick. Alright. Moving on to the second round of qualifying here.
Central qualifier here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Rob Stone, joined by the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. We've got some great bowlers here tonight, Randy. What do you think's going through their heads right now?
Qualifying rounds reward consistent.
Ooh, that's high. That was a bad shot, folks.
Leaving the 5. This one is rarely missed. 97.5% conversion rate. A spare to start things off.
Oh, I'm not even sure what knocked the 4-pin over there, but we'll take it.
Looking for the double.
Oh, that's slow.
And the
Okay.
7 does not go down.
10-pin.
93% conversion rate on the 7. That's your tour average.
Excuse me.
Here. That shot punched the words right out of him. Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Ooh,
There's a 9 count. With
solid
just the 4 remaining.
4-pin. Alright.
It doesn't get any easier than the 4-pin for the professionals on the tour. Got the spare.
Wow, tremendous bowling right there.
Looking for 2 in a row. Got it!
There we go, Turkey. Come on, let's keep it going.
Working off a triple, trying to make it a hambo.
Ah,
6 count there.
fuck. We threw that one a little too fast.
Oh no, did not get it.
Something like that just kills you. You can't miss an easy spare like that.
We threw it too fast again.
Knocks down 8 pin.
So now we're barely gonna shoot a 200 this game.
The 8 pin has a 95.8% conversion rate with players on the tour. No problem.
Alright. Probably gonna drop a little in the standings there.
Picks up
Looks
the
like a
next
200 even. Yep, 200 even drops us to 4th. 431.
Thanks so much for joining
Okay,
us.
we still got a good chance of winning this if we can have a good last game. See what we can do, guys.
Hello and welcome to the Championship Central qualifier here.
There we go, that's how you start a game.
Start things off.
10 in the pit.
Trying for the double now.
Too fast.
Leaving just the 2. Pros convert the 2-pin 90% of the time. And a nice conversion there. 7 count there.
Keep going it a little
This
too
one's
fast
very
there. Just spare it up and move on. Oh, that one was a little too slow.
Leaving just the 6. Doesn't get much easier than this. 6 pin has picked up 97.5% of the time. Got the spare. Thought they were all going in the pit, but the 10 stands. And no problem there.
There we go. That's better.
Pretty good pin action right there.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Another strike. 2 in a row now.
Great execution on the last 2 shots.
Looking to keep it going with the triple.
Now we seem to be locked in. Let's see if we can stay that way, guys.
Looking for the ham bone now.
I mean, it's starting to get hot in here.
Oh,
And the
10 pin.
will not go down.
I was hoping the messenger was gonna take it out, but not quite.
No problem on that one. There's a 9 count, leaving just the 4. No problem.
It looks like a 211 if I'm correct. I don't think that's gonna get us first place.
Well, we've reached the
Unfortunately,
conclusion of our
no.
event. So on
Fourth
behalf of my
place.
partner, Randy Peterson,
So
I'm
we will
Rob
come
Stone.
back and do this one again. Alright, let's see what happens this time around.
Hello and welcome to the Championship Central Qualifier here in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Guys,
down 6. Odds are pretty decent. Will we see a conversion here? Open frame here in the first.
Just got to take a deep breath and regroup after that.
Hey, Tick Nation, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Happy to see you. Just kind of going back to the regionals here and grabbing, trying to get some of the gold stars that we didn't get yet.
On tour will generally pick this one up. And a nice conversion there.
It's touch and go. We just bought the grab bag ball yesterday for 1,250 gold pins, so we're still kind of getting used to it.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour.
But the grab bag is 16 pounds.
And no problem there.
With every throw, you get a random bonus of XP, tickets, or gold pins. It does hit like a tank most of the time.
10 down.
Oh yeah, definitely a beast, man. It took a while to find the line.
Looking for the double.
I threw that one way too fast. But once we found the line, it's hitting like a tank, man. Oh. I know you play on Sim. I keep it on arcade. With that, the cannonball will turn into a bomb ball some of the times. Oh, stone 4.
Leaving just the 4.
So, Tick Nation, how's it feel to be on the other side of the stream, actually in the chat? Oh my god. I bet it is, man. For once, you're not the one answering everybody's questions, trying to keep up with the game and the chat.
Gets the spare here.
Not having a good game here, though. There it is.
That's some pretty good pin action right there.
Looking for 2 in a row.
But yeah, right now we're doing the central qualifier, I believe, on the PBA Regionals East.
We'll try and make it 3
Like I said, we're just going back. I believe. Ooh, what a messenger!
for the turkey.
It's 3 rounds, Megan. I think this is the first round, so you know, just play it out, see how it plays out.
Looking for the ham bone here. 4 strikes in a row.
Yeah, this ball is a beast
Takes out just
when I throw it at the right speed. That's been a little bit of an issue with trying to keep that speed consistent.
27.4%. 1, 2, 4, 6, 10 is
Oh.
not easy. Players on the tour making only 27.
Alright, not the best start. Hopefully rounds 2 and 3 will be better. I just threw 258, I believe, in the open. So, Tick Nation, are you planning on streaming it all today?
Hello and welcome to the Championship Central. Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
I thought about that. I wasn't sure
It doesn't get any
how effective that would be if I had to keep going back and forth between my phone and the screen, but I think I'm gonna do that because I noticed that Not having the game on full screen tends to throw me off a little bit personally. Ooh.
With just the 4 remaining.
And you know, if you stream, I'll be there.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. Got the spare.
By all means, go ahead, my friend, knock yourself out. I'm glad that glitch I told you about didn't affect you, because I saw it earlier today online, and I just felt bad for the person because it has the autosave, so they're kind of screwed. Oh, that was too high.
There's a 9 count, leaving the 6. No problem on that one.
Alright, made easy work of that spare. Baby split.
2 ways to make it. Knock the 3 into the 10, or the higher percentage play, deflect the ball off the 3 pin so that it takes out the 10.
Well, that's good, Tick. I'm good to hear that because, like I said, when I saw it online, you were the first person I thought of. I was like, ooh.
Fails to convert the baby split.
Man, that's tough. That's one you'd like back.
I wasn't sure if it was an elevator. It looked like it might have been a ship almost. There was 2 stormtroopers in some seats, but on the video that I saw at least. It was either right before Kashyyyk or right at that point. Like I said, they said it was around... Oh, we missed that. We're gonna go ahead and restart this. Yeah, I remember you saying on the stream last night you were stuck on a level for like 2 hours. Let's try this again. But that impromptu stream, thank you. I appreciate that very much, Tick Nation. That impromptu stream you did last night talking about the Ebonite being bought out, that's been all over my Google feed today. It seems like that's all anybody's talking about. There we go, much better.
Nice way to start.
Got a strike on the last turn.
What?
Knocks down 9 pins there.
That 4 pin is my mortal enemy in this game. And it makes no sense that a right-hander will leave as many 4 pins and 7 pins as I see people leave in this game. Ooh!
Yes, sir!
Looking for the double. Left the 7
Oh,
pin
not that time.
93% conversion rate on the 7 pin. Uses the special ball and gets the conversion.
Great execution on that one.
Pins go down, leaving the 3 and 6.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, when a right-hander hits the pocket, it's not too often you see them leave a 4 or a 10, maybe a 6 pin here and there, maybe a 9 pin, but not usually a 4 or a 7.
Nice conversion there.
But that is true. Pretty much every oil pattern plays the same until we get an update.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining. Got the spare.
But as I said in the baseball stream with my buddy Mike, at some point we're also going to stream some other games with me and him. Possibly some Madden, which Tick Nation, if you ever re-download it. Love to get some more Madden in with you. We can potentially both stream that. Yeah, I agree, very frustrating. We're also going to be streaming something called Mutant League Football. Very different football game than most people are used to. I am on the fence about potentially streaming some WWE 2K20, maybe some UFC. Just want to get a good variety out there so that I can attract a wider variety of people, viewers, subscribers.
Anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
There's that 4 pin again.
Leaving just the 4.
I heard the Battlefront games were fun. I never got the chance to play either one. The last Star Wars video game I actually played was one of the Force Unleashed. I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. I believe there was 2 for Force Unleashed. Four pin again.
9 pin, leaving the 4.
I might even stream some Brunswick Tick Nation just so you can see what it's like when you get your guy leveled up and get those stats upgraded.
Leave the 10 pin. That's the end of our
178, that's not good. Oh, I love the emojis there, Tick Nation.
Hello and welcome to the Championship Central.
Alright, that looks about right. Stone 9. Okay.
There you see the conversion percentage on the 9 pin. 97.5% tour average. Starts things off.
I know. Poor little Timmy, little Jimmy, little Johnny. All of them that got that game on Christmas morning and then never just gave up on bowling.
Knocks down 9 pins.
Oh, I thought that was going to come back and hit it.
As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Gets the spare here.
I remember the Brunswick Pro Bowling, I bought that probably about 3-4 months ago. Just because I wanted a bowling game for PS4. I bought a used copy at GameStop for 15 bucks and
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
I'll open it up on my phone, Tyler. If I can find my own stream on YouTube, that is. I don't care about that. Let me... Give me 1 second, guys. Here it is. Ooh, nice shot.
Get it going on TV. The lights are on and the pressure is cranked up.
Looking to keep it going with the triple.
There we go.
3 in a row for the turkey.
Trying to get the chat to pop up on my phone, but my phone's being stupid.
On the triple, trying to make it a ham bone.
Gotcha, Pick Nation. I will definitely keep that in mind as well. I know when you start a stream, oh, that was fast. When you start a stream on the PlayStation actually sets up a couple automatic tags, but yeah, I could add some tags to it. That is very true.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%.
Oh, got the bomb ball when we didn't really need it.
Uses the special ball and gets the conversion.
Great execution on that.
There we go.
That was nasty.
Like I said, I just wanted to get a couple of streams out today with a couple of different games.
Here with 2 in a row.
Get some content up there. Too slow. Uploaded to my channel.
Leaving the 3 and 6.
I want them to add online multiplayer to this. Pick Nation, imagine the fun me and you could have if they add the online multiplayer and we could do a dual commentary.
There's a 9 count, leaving just the 9. Easy conversion there.
Oh yeah, I agree. It would be a blast to be able to bowl all the subscribers that actually have this game. I'm gonna have to have a really good game in the 3rd round if I want to get first.
And no problem there.
Oh, that was way too fast.
Takes out 6 pins. Well, another exciting night of bowling has come to a close. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, but the thing with Big Bubba though, you know, does he actually bowl or does he just take the ball and throw it so that it hits the pins before even hitting the lane?
Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Championship Central qualifier.
Oh man. Oh man. I mean, I knew Bubba feared, put the fear in people, but I wasn't sure he could do that. The same thing with bowling pins. That would be a sight to see right there.
Knocks down 9 pins there, with just the 4 remaining. Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour. A spare to start things off.
Alright, spare that up. We're gonna have a really good game here. I gotta quit throwing it so fast.
And the 7 does not go down.
Okay, I'll take that.
Pros will usually make this one. And a nice conversion there.
There we go. That's what we needed. So Tick Nation, going back to Big Bubba. Is there something that happened in his life that makes him not speak, or does he just feel that by not speaking it makes him look more dangerous?
Great execution on the last few shots.
Working off a double now.
Oh, we do.
Left the 310.
2 ways to make it. Knock
Welcome
the
to the
3 into
chat.
10, or the higher percentage play, deflect the ball off the 3 pin so that it takes out the 10.
Well, man, maybe we can consider asking Big Bubba that.
Here you see the conversion percentage
To the new person in the stream,
7%.
you're more than welcome to say hi, say whatever you want in the chat. Happy to have you here.
Fails to convert the baby split.
Man, that's tough.
Oh, looks like we're getting a couple. There we go.
That shot punched the words right out of me. Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
That's too fast.
Picks up just 4 pins there. This should be interesting.
Oh, come on.
Is going right at this point. What's happening?
It's easy to lose focus in a high-pressure situation like this.
There's a 9 count. Leading the
I guess if you and Big Bubba ever show up at one of the PBA events, Rob Stone better watch out.
98% conversion rate. Nice use of the special ball there.
Yeah, and it's important to know when to use those. That ball went through the pitch with...
Alright, I'm not quite sure what pin knocked that over, but we'll take that.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Got it!
I hear you, Tick Nation, I hear you.
Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
There we go, but probably gonna be too little too late here. We'll shoot a 203 if we throw this last strike, which is not gonna get us in first place.
Wow, another incredible event comes to a close.
Puts us in third, which I already had. By a whole whopping 9 pins. In the game or in real life, Tick Nation? in the game. Well, why don't we go check, shall we? Trophies. I have 2 300 games. In real life, 0, but I have 3 299s. For those of you that confused by the talk about Big Bubba, Tick Nation is actually a good friend of mine. He streams himself, and Big Bubba is the security guard on his channel. Why don't we go ahead and jump down to the PBA Tour, and let's see where we're at here. USBC Masters Qualifier. 5 games. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can place in this and move on to the Masters Finals.
Welcome to Las Vegas for coverage of the USBC.
And yeah, I'm happy that I got the 2 300s, Tick Nation. Chuck Norris checks under his bed every night for Big Bubba. Ooh, that's a bold claim there, Tick Nation. I mean, you know all the things they say about Chuck Norris.
Takes out 9 pin with just the 6 remaining. Doesn't get much easier than this. 6 pin is picked up 97.5% of the time.
Alright, get that spare. Let's get that out of the way. Looks good. There we go. Come on.
10 down.
Looking for the double.
There we go. Double. Let's keep it going, guys.
Great release. Now that's how you execute.
We'll try and make it 3 in a row here. 3 in a row for the turkey.
Tick Nation. Well, let's see. I'm 33. I've been playing video games probably since I was about 3-4 years old. Started playing on the regular NES. Favorite video game of all time. That's a tough one. You know, as a kid, my favorite video game was actually on the NES. That was the Mario Duck Hunt combo cartridge, the original Super Mario Brothers. I've always liked the Mario genre. I think if I was to have to pick one game, I would have to go with either Super Mario Brothers 3 on the NES or Super Mario World on the Super NES. Oh, that hurts.
A very low conversion rate here.
Oh yeah, I loved it. When I used to get mad, I used to try to shoot the dog, even though you couldn't shoot him. Donkey Kong Country, yes. I love Donkey Kong Country. Alright guys, what do you think? Should we try to pick this up normal, or should we just go ahead and throw the split ball out there? Why don't we go ahead and try to pick this up normal? Alright, we got somebody saying go ahead and throw the split ball. Alright, Megan. But yeah, Tick Nation, Talking about Donkey Kong Country. Do you remember Donkey Kong Country 3 on the Super NES, where it was the main ones were Dixie Kong and Kiddy Kong? Ooh! Telling you guys, this ball hits like a tank.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Ah man, 2 wasn't too bad. 2 is where Diddy Kong got introduced. 3 was just very different.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 3.
It was different characters. Oh, excuse me, no, Diddy Kong didn't get introduced in number 2. Dixie Kong got introduced in number 2.
Pros on the tour make this fair 96.
But yeah, 3 was very different. It was still fun to play, but it was different characters.
Beautiful shot there.
Oh god, yes, I remember that. But there was actually a glitch in that level. If you timed it just right, there was a spot where you could jump over a cliff on the minecart level, and if you timed it right, you would land in a barrel and it would take you directly to the end of the level and you would beat that level.
Working off a double now.
Ooh!
There's another strike.
Messenger taking out 2 pins at once.
Looking for the ham bone now.
I mean, it's starting to get hot in here.
Continues with 4 strikes in a row.
Alright, looks like we shot 247, I believe. Yep, 247. Not a bad first game, and somehow that puts us in 3rd. Jesper Svensson with a 297. And then Tick Nation's Mortal Enemy, Jacob Butcherth, 276. Oh, that's funny, Tick Nation. Ugh. It's a good game. As a kid, yes. As a kid, it was pretty scary. I will agree with you, Tick Nation. Only thing, one of the few things that I remember from my childhood that was worse, let's see, I was 6 years old, and I watched the original Nightmare on Elm Street with my father, uncensored that is, at 6 years old, and I think I had nightmares for 2 or 3 weeks after that, but once the nightmare stopped, I was a horror fan for life to this day.
Leaving the 6 and 7.
Yep. Yeah, I think Freddy scared a lot of kids.
Is the tour average for the 6-7.
And I always wondered where they came up with the minecart level. There did seem to be some similarities between that and Indiana Jones and a few other things. There we go, come on.
punting 2 in a row.
Some of my other hobbies. Well, some things that people may not know about me. I'm ex-military, Army National Guard. I used to be part of an independent wrestling promotion on the East Coast before I moved off the coast. I love to cook. I'm actually a very good cook. When I lived in Florida, I had a couple of restaurants try to buy some of my recipes from me, but I refused because they were recipes that me and my dad came up with, and I just continued to modify. I used to write short stories and poetry, not so much anymore. I'm a die-hard video gamer. Every second I have, I'm either playing a game on my phone or on my PS4.
You see how often the 10 pin is converted.
When I was younger, before I... Thank you, Tick Nation. When I was a little younger, before I developed some pretty bad back issues, I did have a chance to potentially actually turn pro in bowling, but unfortunately things prevented that from happening, and it was a pretty big blow to me at the time.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 4. As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Got the spare.
Alright, not off to a good start this game. There we go.
Take a look at the 10-pin party in the pin.
Looking for the double.
Ah,
6 count there.
threw that way too fast again.
As you can see by our graphic, you need a little luck to convert here.
Oh, that's not coming back.
Could not convert.
Yeah, that's not an easy one to pick up.
But, almost bowled the World Series of Bowling in Detroit a few years back. Glad I didn't waste my money. Only tournament I could average over 200. Oof. I do know they go to Detroit a lot. I don't know nowadays what the actual entry fees are and all of that stuff.
Leaving the 8.
Ooh, cheetah. I know when I was a little younger and I was doing pro-ams, they had a couple of tournaments a year that were pro-am, and if you actually beat the pros as an amateur, whoo, that's a lot of money. If you actually beat the pros as an amateur, they would actually cover your entry fee into, it was one of the majors of the year. I don't remember which one, but they quit doing that a while back.
And there's the double. We'll try and make it 3 in a row here.
So apparently if we... Yeah, you might be right there, Technician. It was either the Masters or the US. Oh, look at that messenger. Beautiful. It very well may have been. Like I said, this was quite a few years ago. I don't remember everything. That was not a good game. That dropped us all the way down to 9th. I don't think we're gonna get to first, but we got 3 more games. I've always wanted to just bowl one tournament with them.
Welcome to Las Vegas for coverage of the USBC Masters Qualifier. I'm Rob Stone, and I'll be covering all the action here along with the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. The air feels electric tonight, and I feel like we got a great one coming up. What do you think, Randy?
In an open format, man, you just have to let it go. You can't be too conservative because you only get one shot.
What time is it right now? 6? Yeah, that sounds about right, because that would give me about a 2-hour stream, which I'd be happy with. Then I'll jump on your stream and have some fun there on that side of the chat.
Knocks down 7 pins there, leaving the 3-6-10. This one is very making.
What do we got here? 3-6-10. There we go, easy spare.
Picked it up, no problem here in the first frame.
Alright. Let's try to have a good game this game. Alright, Tick Nation, no problem. There we go, let's keep it going, guys. Does anybody else have any questions they want to ask? Anything they want to know? Another 3-6-10.
Leaving the 3-6-10. Pros on tour will generally pick this one up.
Welcome back, Tick Nation. I was just asking if anybody else out there had any questions or anything they wanted to know about me.
Right at it. Punches 10 back into the pit. Looking to get on a streak.
Looks like we kind of got a Dutch 200 going right now. Not what I want, but... Oh! No!
Best strategy here is to try and
That's not good. Big 4.
the 2 pins on the other side. Really hard to convert though.
A very low conversion rate here. Can't convert the big 4.
That's gonna hurt us.
Difficult one to pick up.
I hear ya. I've actually been mixing in my other games in my playing time just because I don't want to get too far without knowing when the update's gonna come out.
Trying to get a streak going here. Another strike. 2 in a row now.
But you know how Farsight is. They're never gonna tell us anything. All we'll ever hear is, well, we're working on this. We don't really have an exact date for when it'll come out yet.
Takes out 9 pin, leaving the 4. As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate.
Guys couldn't give that to me when I shot at the big 4.
Special ball.
Man, I wish I had those special balls when I was going there.
Yeah, I loved watching you play that Star Wars game the other night, Tick Nation. It looked pretty badass.
Really a nice touch.
I think I'm gonna try to see if they put it on sale for Black Friday. Hopefully they will.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Ooh,
2 in a row
beautiful
now.
hit.
Now at 2 strikes
Yeah, I'll
in a
check
row.
out the
Will we
Battlefront, see how much they cost right now. Maybe
sailing along right now.
maybe in a couple weeks with one of my paychecks I can get one of them.
Looking for the ham bone now.
I mean,
Alright.
9 pins there with just the 2 remaining. Well, another exciting
Might have
night of
to
bowling
switch
ahead.
over to the Red Widow, see if we can get something going. I'll check out the PlayStation Store once the stream is over and see what they cost. Like I said, I've never played either of the Battlefronts. I'm not too familiar with how the story goes in those games. Yeah, you're probably right on that, Technation. I'll have to see if I can get out the GameStop sometime next week.
So far, so good.
Trying for the double now.
Okay. Wow, that was way too slow.
Just 9 pins, leaving just the 5.
So just multiplayer as the heroes and villains, like which sets of characters, like are they the original trilogy characters, more of the newer characters, combination of both? Okay. So here's a question for you, Tick Nation, and for anybody else in the chat that wants to chime in. Who is your favorite Star Wars character? Ooh.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
Darth Maul and Anakin Skywalker. Okay, so by Anakin, you mean before he became Darth Vader? Okay. So Anakin Skywalker, do you mean like as a
Only a 4.5% conversion rate.
as a kid in episode 1, or more like the adult in episode 2 or 3? And Megan says Leia or Anakin. Okay.
Ball placement has to be perfect, and that's not what we saw right there.
Episode 3, okay. So right before he became Darth Vader. He was, I feel like in episode 3, he was definitely the most powerful.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double.
Yes. And then Megan says episode 2, Annie.
And there's the double.
We got episode 2, Annie, which was
Now at 2. Knocks down 9 pins there.
going back to Tick Nation. Yes, I very much loved his story arc. I thought it was very well done, and I like that we got that sense of basically Darth Vader's origin from the original trilogy. Not gonna lie, guys, my favorite character was always Jar Jar Binks.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here.
There was just always something. Oh no, hold, thank you. Always something about Jar Jar Binks that just made me laugh and just always made me really like him.
And the 10 will not go down.
I don't either, Megan. I really don't. I thought he was an awesome character. I felt like he didn't get as much of a story as he should have. There we go, there's a strike.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
There we go. But I did like Anakin. Another one I really liked, even though he wasn't a major part of a lot of the story, was General Grievous. I just loved what he could do with the extra mechanical arms with those lightsabers, man.
Exciting night of bowling has come to a close. Thanks so much for joining us.
Alright. So we're sitting in 7th place with 1 game left, so we're probably not going to qualify this time around.
Welcome to Las Vegas for coverage of the USPC Masters Qualifier. Thrilled you're here with us today, Rob Stone and...
Do you guys prefer the commentary on or off? I know some people have preferences. There we go, good way to start.
Yeah, nice delivery on that.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Oh no, don't move that. Megan says off, so that's 1 vote for off. Alright. We can turn the commentary off. It does get a little repetitive after a while.
For another strike now to get that turkey.
Settings. I believe it's under sound. Announcer volume. I believe that's the commentary. We need a good game here to try to even come close to qualifying. And that's not going to help us. So we covered favorite Star Wars characters. How about least favorite Star Wars characters, guys? Great shot. There we go. Come on. Alright, there's a turkey. Let's keep it going. Looks good. Okay. I'm happy to see that Grievous is playable in Battlefront 2. That's awesome. Least favorite is Mary Sue, aka Ray. What do you got against Ray, Tick Nation? Ooh, yes, come on, let's keep it going. Alright, Megan says she thinks she'd have to watch the movies again to know for sure. That's understandable. Ooh! Got a nice little streak of strikes going here, guys. Looks like 6 in a row, I believe. Stone 7. Well, it looks like we're gonna shoot a 257 here. Yep, 257. Alright, guess we'll have to try this one more time. Ooh, you guys see that pin? That just flew all over the place. Ray is just so boring. Like, who is she? Kick some ass already. It's been 2 movies. Kylo Ren has a ton of potential as well, but they made him... Okay, I'm gonna assume that's cut off mid-sentence there, but yeah, I agree, Rey is kind of boring. But the biggest and most obvious rumor is that she is somehow a descendant of Skywalker. I'm not 100% sure I buy into that one yet myself. But there is some evidence surrounding that, like the fact that, you know, Luke's lightsaber called out to her. She is fairly strong in the Force, she just doesn't know how to control it yet. So I don't know. I'm hoping we get some more answers in the next movie coming out as to her actual identity. Ooh, that was just too fast. Darth Maul could have been the next Vader. Dude was such a badass with a menacing look. Pissed that they killed him in the first damn prequel. Yeah, Darth Maul. I thought they were really gonna go somewhere with him, and then he was just basically a one-hit wonder in the first prequel. Yeah. I loved the way he looked. I agree with you. He had that menacing look that, you know, people just really liked, and they just went nowhere with it. Ooh, not good there. Maul could have married the prequels, or could have carried the prequels. Imagine Anakin versus Maul. Oh yeah, that would have been a dream right there, Tick Nation. Ooh. I mean, of course, I'm inclined to believe that Anakin would have won regardless, but it would have been a hell of a battle to see. Oh, come on, knock that over. Alright, spare it up. Oh, that one came in light. Oh, nope. Too far. Don't know why, but I thought I was just shooting at the 10 pin there. Hayden did a great job as Anakin. People just bashed the prequels for no reason. I thought Hayden Christensen did an amazing job as Anakin. Yeah, I agree. A lot of people bashed the prequels for seemingly no reason. And I don't think it was fair. I don't think the prequels ever really truly got a fair shake. Hayden Christensen did a great job as Anakin. I thought Ewan McGregor did a pretty good job with the younger version of Obi-Wan. The only one I was never truly sold on, and it's just because it's not what I picture him doing as an actor, was Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon. While I loved the character in the movies and I felt like Liam is something I would typically associate Liam Neeson with. Yeah. Hooked that one a little too late. Oh, this is gonna be our worst game yet. Yeah, exactly, Tick Nation. Ewan McGregor was amazing as Obi-Wan. Yes, I believe it's gonna be a original series specifically made for Obi-Wan, kind of like an origin thing that's going to be on Disney Plus, where Ewan McGregor is going to reprise his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi. I actually read an article about that with an interview with Ewan, where he said it was so hard for him to keep it a secret from everybody, but he was instructed to do so until the official announcement was made. The fact that they're gonna have a Obi-Wan show actually almost makes me want to get Disney Plus. But I've heard they've had quite a few problems of their own since launching. Although it's fairly cheap, I believe it's like $7 a month. Ooh, that was not a good shot by any means, but we'll take it. Tick Nation says, yes, they don't have the rights to a lot of their own movies yet because they're still on Netflix, etc. Yeah, from what I understand, they're working on making it to where Netflix and Hulu and all of them won't be able to have the movies on their services, and they will be exclusive to Disney Plus, but I don't know how long that's going to take. Oof. That one was ugly. There we go. That was a much better shot. There we go. I like that one as soon as I threw it. Oh, Stone 4. Tick Nation says, I'm actually a new Star Wars fan. Always thought as a kid it was nerdy. I was into wrestling and football only as a kid. And Indiana Jones and Spider-Man, lol. You know, it's funny because, a lot of people do tend to associate Star Wars with, you know, nerds and stuff like that. But I don't really think that's the case. I've always liked Star Wars. I definitely liked Indiana Jones. I love Spider-Man. But yeah, for some reason Star Wars just always kind of got singled out as the series of movies for nerds. Oh, come on, take the 10 pin out. Nope. Alright, what do we got here? 210, 410. Yeah, Star Wars is... looks like the 210, okay. Star Wars is really amazing. I think I saw the first one probably when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I've been hooked ever since. I mean, if you just think, the first Star Wars movie was released, what, late 70s, early 80s? And even today, when I go back and watch that movie, which was episode 4, it's like the special effects they had for that movie was so far ahead of its time. Oh, we leveled up, folks. Yep, the first prequel in theaters. Phantom Menace, episode 1. I remember thinking I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not because I didn't know how much it was going to tie into the original trilogy. And I went and I watched it in the theaters and I was blown away. There we go, come on. Ooh, tripped that 7 pin out. Alright, we're getting warm, folks. Oh, I had to say something. It's alright. Alright, wasn't sure about that shot, but we'll take it. Ooh. So, let's see. We got Megan and Tick that have been chatting. So, for you guys, jump off the subject of Star Wars for a second. What's you guys' favorite movie of any genre? Somehow I knew you were gonna say Indiana Jones, Tick Nation. For me, and Megan says Anna Karenina. I don't quite know how you pronounce that. I'm sorry. For me, there's a couple of movies that most guys probably would never admit to liking, but I love both of them. One is a movie called A Walk to Remember. It has Mandy Moore and I believe it was Shane West in it. And the other is a movie called Ladder 49 that has Joaquin Phoenix and John Travolta. I would highly recommend both of them. I actually own both of them. John Wick, yes, John Wick is great. Spider-Man 2002, that was the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Ooh! And we convert to 6-7. Yes, Megan, I made you watch both, but you like them both. Yeah, I definitely love the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man series. I wish they would have kept going with it. But unfortunately, they were not able to come to terms. I was not a big fan of the Andrew Garfield movies. And jury is still out on Tom Holland. I did see the last one, which was Far From Home. And while I thought the movie was pretty good, I just felt like they went a completely different way than I'm used to with Mysterio. Oh, come on. What kind of phone do I have? Right now, I currently have an LG Stylo 5 on Sprint. I've always preferred Android over iPhone. Best phone I ever had would have been probably a Galaxy S7 Edge a few years back. Ooh, threw that one way. Wow! What the hell happened there? I didn't even hit the pocket and I got a strike. Just goes to show you how badass this ball is, guys. Son of a... Ah, shit, no. Wow. Not sure how that pin stayed standing. No joke. That was a real bad carry. I don't know how that pin stayed standing. There we go, that's better. Oh boy. Tick Nation there with some technical difficulties. But yeah, I hadn't heard that yet. I haven't been keeping up as much with college football this year. But wow, that's horrible if he's got the same injury. Oh! And we convert the 210 somehow. Oh yeah, he was guaranteed first round pick. I agree. But I mean, all he can do is work at it and see if he can ever get back to where he can play again. It's unlikely, and wow, that pin stayed standing. But I wish him the best. Just a shame, but unfortunately that's a risk you take every time you go out on the field. They know that. It doesn't make it any easier to deal with, obviously. Wow, we're gonna get any good carries in this game, or what? Okay then. But look at Ryan Shazier from Pittsburgh Steelers and the injury he suffered a couple of years ago. He's likely never going to play again. He's lucky to walk. He just took his first steps since that injury a couple months ago, I believe it was. There we go. Good start. Oh my God. What are you gonna do though? Hey, Tick Nation, can I borrow Big Bubba, tell him to go back there and tell the mechanic to do his job properly? Yeah, Big Bubba, go back there, have a word with that mechanic. Tell him, make sure he's doing his job properly, man. Seems to have done the trick. Wow, Pick Nation, I think Big Bubba put the fear of God in that mechanic, man, because we don't seem to be getting ripped off anymore. And Megan, I'm glad you found that funny. Woo! Got some lucky action there. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a horrible shot. I don't know how that struck. Oh. And then we get ripped with a stone 10 off a beautiful shot. It's okay. Alright, so 259 if we throw a strike here, which it looks good. There it is, 259. Alright. We did not qualify though. Got about 10 minutes left in the stream. You guys want to see some open bowling against some of the pros or some online tournaments or something? Maybe we can go pick out a ball. Play against the pro. Okay, Tick Nation. Who you guys want to see me bowl against? Belmo, we got one vote for Belmo. Alright, Belmo it is. We'll go ahead and we're gonna stay away from the bounty alleys. Why don't we go ahead and... Do we have a US Open? Yeah, we have a US Open. Why don't we bowl Belmo on the US Open since he just did so horrible there recently? Give him a chance to redeem himself. How about an oil pattern, guys? Got one vote for Shark. Alright, so Belmo at the US Open on the Shark. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, he usually is. We'll see if I can take him down though, Tick Nation. It's a good start. Start off with a strike. You guys might want to go ahead and get some water bottles ready, see if we can use Belmo's own tactic against him. Oh, might not even have to if he's going to start off like that. I was actually just watching this series on YouTube yesterday. It's called JVD. Jason versus Deandra, and in the first video it featured a young Marshall Kent back when he was I can't remember what university it was, but back when he was in university. Tick Nation says Deandra is my future wife. Oh boy. Ooh. Ooh. That's ugly. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Alright, shake it off, shake it off. Oh, that's bad. Started hooking that way too early. Okay. Jason Belmonte up in the third, and no, he does not throw a strike. Maybe on my next PBA stream I'll get the ball that is level 999. Nobody ever getting that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. Like I said, I dropped 1,250 gold pins on the ball I'm using now. Maybe next stream we'll take a page out of Tick Nation's playbook and do some commentary against some pros. Yeah, I might spend real money together at some point. Maybe. I don't even know how many gold pins it costs. There we go. There we go. We needed that. Only down by 2 pins now. Well, I mean, depending on how these next couple frames go. Oh, come on. You gotta carry that. Alright, just spare it up. There we go. You mean Belmo didn't trip a pin out? Alright, if he makes this, we're down by 1. Sounds good. I still got the paper with the score down, Tick Nation. I think the subs would love to see you continue that one. Oh, 2 shots in a row. Belmo doesn't carry. That doesn't sound like Belmo. So if we could throw a strike, we're even it up. Alright. See what we can do here. Oh, that looks good. Oh my god. A stone 10. That hurt. Alright, still down by 1. Actually, my buddy Mike beat me 2 games to 1. I took the first game when I used my Red Sox against his Dodgers, and then he beat me using Washington, and I used Philly. I do not recommend using Philly by any means. They cannot hit for crap, and they cannot field the ball worth a damn. And then he beat me in the third game, where he used... I honestly don't remember who was used in the third game, but he did beat me in the third game. We just played a quick 6-inning best of 3. Mike is gonna be the one that will be on the stream when we do Mutant League football. For those football fans out there, it's definitely not conventional football. Very entertaining to say the least. Another 10-pin. Oh, 7-pin, excuse me. Wow. I'm so used to saying 10-pin as a right-hander that it's an automatic reaction. Oh my god. I think Belmo may have slipped a 20 in his thumb hole here, guys. Because he's getting all the carry and I'm getting none. Ooh! Pick it up. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Oh! Okay, Belmo leaves the 7, so we still got a chance here, guys. As long as he don't strike out in the 10th, we have a chance. Two strikes and 7 pins to shut me out. Alright. So we still have a chance. Megan says, you got this? We'll find out. Let's see here. 183, so it looks like 2 strikes and 3 pins. Alright. Nope, that's too fast. He's gonna get us though, Tick Nation. He's gonna get us. Alright guys, I can do one more game if you want, or if Tick Nation wants to jump on and stream, I can end my stream. Thank you very much, Tick Nation. Much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by. I've been going for 2 hours plus an hour and a half before that, so I think I could use a break and come chime in on your stream, plus try to get some subs for once you stop streaming. But again, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Let's go look at my career stats real quick. 215 average. .300 best score, 300 average, and best tournament average. Strike road, we're sitting a little over 50% on strikes road. Probably around 75% on spares. Not too bad on splits, 127 out of 326. So overall, not too bad, guys. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by. For those of you watching this on YouTube, please feel free to like the video, drop a comment, drop a subscription. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of games. PBA, WWE 2K, Madden, MLB The Show, UFC, Mutant League Football, and I'm open to any suggestions that you guys may have if you want to drop in the comments. If I have the game, I will gladly stream it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this and have a great night.